Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. In the previous part, we attacked the Necromancer's lair and it was a bad idea. We lost two brothers, we are in quite a bad shape. So the plan for this part is to try to recover as much as possible, repair the gear, heal up, and also find new recruits. The plan is, first, I'm gonna sell some of the items that we have in Heimstadt. I think the prices that they're offering are quite decent. We basically never get better prices than what they are offering, at least in the northern towns. So I'm fine getting basically what the items are worth. Good enough. And from Heimstadt, we are heading to Kalkhovel. Mainly because if we get a decent recruit somewhere, it's gonna be there or in Grunberg. That's the next city I'd like to visit. So Kalkhovel, Sommerstadt, probably Bitterfeld, Grunberg. That's the cities that I would like to visit today. And if we could get like an easy quest or, well, easy quest, something like bandits maybe, or delivery quest, we can get something like that, we would accept it, of course, and do it along the way. I was also thinking about the company composition off camera, and I decided that I'll just give up on the assassin build. The reason for that is very simple, and we saw that in the previous part. The comparison of the assassin build, of course, it wasn't complete, but, well, there was comparison between the assassin build and Sobo, who also is not max level yet. And Shark was trying to get to the Necromancer, got intercepted by the zombies, and pretty much got one-shotted by the fallen hero. When he died, Sobo came to the Necromancer, got also intercepted by the same thing, killed the zombies, killed the Necromancer, and we are done. So the best assassin, I think, right now in the game is just a knight in a heavy armor with a huge sword. He has no disadvantages of the light armored so-called assassin. And the assassin doesn't have any advantages compared to him. I mean, usually the advantages of the light armored builds are like extra mobility, maybe stealth, something like that. Nothing applies here. Both the heavies and the assassin get how's it called? Memory. Get Pathfinder. So there is no difference in mobility. There is nothing like stealth. When we compare the defenses from perks and from armor is better, like 99% of the time. And on top of that, the perks or the perk points that we don't invest into defensive perks, we can then invest into offensive perks. Thanks to that, the damage is better, and we can hit more enemies in one turn with like swords and axes. So yeah, I really think that the best assassin in this game is someone with super heavy armor and either a two-handed sword or even axe, because assassins will be running around alone. Axe might be better. So that's what I'm heading for. I'll just try to find someone, give him, I think, an axe, super heavy armor, and he'll just leave him run around, kill stuff, and it will work much better than what we can get to with the dagger. So that's just an explanation why I am trying to find a sellsword now. And the other one is I want to have 5 archers, so a hunter. In the end, we may end up going with 8-4 composition, 8 melee, 4 ranged, but we still want to have some one ranged guy in reserve. So that's why I'm trying to find the 5th one for now. But enough talking. Let's start playing. Switch to main weapons. I checked the injuries, I checked the gear, and we need like 2 days to recover. So that's why I decided to travel so much. First, Heimstadt. What is this quest, by the way? It's probably a caravan escort, right? That's a decent money. But yeah, it's caravan escort, you can't do that. Okay, let's start by selling all the items. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to keep the bow, we want to keep the pike, we want to keep the spear and bandages. Now we can sell all of this. I want to keep the helmet and we can sell the dark cowl. Now, can we get some ammo? We can. 150. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Anything else? We have food for 40 days. That's okay. Can you buy something? No, we don't want to buy anything. People. This is militia and brawler. I don't want either of those two. Anything interesting here? Nope. So time to leave. Let's head to Kalkovel. Dusk will probably get there during the night. Actually, don't mind. We can camp for a few hours. It's gonna speed up the repairs and healing. Come on, and enter the town. There we go. Still the same quest. And nothing new around here. Well, what we want to see are the recruits, but I don't think there is anything interesting. Or anyone interesting, if I remember correctly. Oh, actually, there is. So there was only the Hedge Knight. I forgot about the sellsword. I thought that we didn't have any sellswords available in these towns. But well, maybe I either didn't notice him last time or I just forgot about him. Not the best gear. We will pay quite a lot for the gear that he has, but we don't want to use it, so it kind of sucks. But it's a sellsword, so we're gonna hire him, and 4,000 is not a bad price, I have to say. So I'll just hope he has some decent stats. Show me what you have. 2-star smelling skill, good one. 1-star range, not range, melee defense, good one. And here you have resolve. Well, I'd of course like to have 1-star in fatigue, but good enough. 2 of the 3 important stats have stars, so I really shouldn't complain. But I already see something I don't like. It's greedy. This guy will be really expensive in the end. Dexterous is good. And double grip. I think it's too early for duelists. And duelists can be good, but they need insane gear. And probably until we get like a full unique gear, I'll ignore duelists. Let's go for student. And I'll have to decide if we want to keep Ulf for like the final version of the company and skip gifted, or if we will eventually replace him as well and then we would go with gifted. Well, we have time for that, but I kind of like him. In the end, we'll be making so much money that if we have 1 or 2 people who are greedy, it's not the end of the world. I'm so sorry, it's are expensive as hell, but if we have to pay 150 gold per day to 1 or 2 people, in the end, or in the end game, we can handle that, I think. Okay, points. That's quite easy. And now, we are not using the mace. This is a decent helmet for an archer. You can get something better. The armor, well, that's the best we can give you right now. I'll get the shield. Later, he will get a 2-hander, but for now, we don't have decent gear for another heavy. So Spearman is good enough. Apostolis, you have to move. How does it look like? Okay, the closed mail coif. Let's give it to Dine's Life. And Berengar can get this one, which means we can sell these two items. Actually, no, we're gonna keep this one for the next archer that we hire. And Ulf can get the bandages for now. How much can we get for the mace? 300 and something. It's not bad. I know that I'm not gonna use it, so let's get the money. Okay, we can buy ammo, but we can't buy tools and supplies. We still have almost 40, but it's 23. We need to repair everything, so we need like 2 more stacks ideally. Let's buy 1 more stack of ammo. And food is expensive everywhere. Let's buy the roots and berries. I mean, it's expensive, but I'll buy it anyway. Okay, weapons with... No, we can't buy anything, so let's just keep moving. Sommerstadt next. I was thinking about going from Kalkovel directly to Grunberg, but we are not in a shape to fight anything, and it probably would take longer going this way than going this way. And we could maybe along the way find some of those tools and supplies that we need, and maybe some quests, so this is probably better and we can go faster. There is a quest, but first let's check the market. What do you have? Ammo is expensive, of course. 300 for tools and supplies. That's a lot. But I'll still buy 1 stack. Nothing else. No. Don't want anyone here. Don't want anything here. And the quest, what is that? 1,000 gold. Really? Or 1,000 crowns. Almost. For what? Drive of brigands at the Dagger Den southwest of Sommerstadt. Southwest, that's this way. I mean, why not? We don't have to go there immediately. And even though the reward suggests that it's going to be a tough fight, brigands like the toughest composition is what? Raiders and Hedge Knight. We know that we can handle that, but most of the time it's just Raiders, Marksman, and the leader. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, where do you have to go? Here. Maybe we'll skip Bitterfeld. Now, when we have a reason to go this way, does it look like our gear? Almost healed. The gear could use some more time, that's true. But, let's see, it's midday. We get there... I'd say during the night, we might be able to even camp for a while. We want to attack before dawn, of course. So I already expect there will be marksmen. I think we go this way. We should be able to repair the gear. Maybe not completely, but let's get in a shape good enough to handle some brigands. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try to speed things up a bit. This might take a while first to get there, and then the fight could also take a while. So I want to get there fast and make sure that this part doesn't take an hour. Can we see the garrison? We can. Marksman. It's only a few marksmen. Nice. Many raiders. And the leader. Well, this doesn't look that hard. But we still want to fight at night. Even when there is a few marksmen, it's most likely 3. And even 3 marksmen can do a lot of damage during the day. Let's climb the mountain. We want to attack from this side, that's for sure. And we made it quite fast. So let's camp. And we can camp the whole night, work on the gear, and attack right before the dawn. It's pretty much ideal timing. Okay, enough. Well, it's not perfect yet. But good enough. We'll have to do. Go, 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 move. Please. Ah, there we go, we made it before the night. You didn't plan to see him, but it's no doubt the man himself, Black Crow Balthazar, is at the brigands' encampment. The famed killer is apparently paying a visit to one of his criminal offshoots. Studiously marching around the thieves, pointing his finger to this or that, remarking about the quality of that and this. A few bodyguards follow him everywhere. You estimate that between him and the rest of the brigands, there's about 10 men mucking about. Okay. Oh, and we even have a really good position for defense. Let's see. It's 14 of them. It's quite a few. Right there. Gerla the Scourge. What do you have? Decent helmet, I think, but that's it. So what's the highest priority? Probably these two. And if you could get a sword, that would be nice. What's the chance? 37. About the aimed shot, 52. I can't see shit. Maybe move up. Might be better to move up, and the next turn we should have much higher chance to hit. 44 or 55. Let's go with 44 and we shoot twice. Nope. Here we have 35 or 48. Okay, let's go with 48 this time. Nope. It's very tempting to move forward and just hit both of them. If we miss and get locked here, it's not worth it. Okay, Sobo, wait. Oh, I didn't see this guy. I thought that he had the crappy crossbow. He has the better one. Okay, good, he missed. Now, let's try to kill this one. Good. Good. Still not coming closer. 38 or 53. 53, let's go for it. Nope. This might be a problem. Probably, or Grimmel probably can't handle the Black Crow one-on-one. $56. Come on, guys, we need that kill. Ah, yes, cover. What we can try is hit this one, and maybe if you're lucky. I was hoping that we hit the one standing in front. Okay. Sabo, let's move. Do some damage. Decent. Ow. I'd love to kill this guy, but I just can't. You would have a high disadvantage against someone with... Oh, wait. Black Crow Balthazar and the... Hey! How? They have 2 leaders. That's not fair. If I move here, I may end up being locked by 2 leaders who have height advantage. Now I can't just move closer. That'll be suicide. What we can do... Let's move back a bit. Let's see what's gonna happen. So far, so good. What was that? Okay, it was just a spear. Good shooting. There we go. Finally. Okay, who's next? I think one of the marksmen. Or we can go after this one. It's the highest chance to hit. Yeah, let's try to take this one out. Nice. One more shot. No, one more hit. That's what I should say. 56, 25. Can we check their shields? It's a kite shield, so it would take forever to get through. This guy doesn't have any shields, so let's try him. Good. This one is too far. This one can't do anything. Good. There is another kill. I'll just try this one. We can hit something else, and I don't mind hitting something else. Good. Okay, now it's important that we kill this guy. Really nice. And we can use the split in this direction. And kill 2 of them. Wait. Wait, I need to clear this area as soon as possible and send someone, well, first here against the leaders. Wait for it. Good. Where is the third crossbowman or third marksman? Oh, we kill him here. 21, 20. Okay, now this is our only target, so let's try it. $38. Well, good enough. So far we are pretty lucky with some ranged attacks. Good. Even better. But I'm surprised that they are still not panicking. Sobo. This will be a really good angle. There we go. I'm not sure that I want to come to the leader yet. But if I don't, then I'll stand in line of fire here. It might not be the best idea. Okay, let's move. Ulf, you're out of stamina pretty much. Okay, let's just wait. And, oh yeah, quite confused. And this guy seems to be suicidal. So far, so good. Don't want to move forward yet. I'll just stay where we are. Wait for it. Ah, that's fine. Okay. And what is our chance to hit? 25. I think it's too late to go for the shield. He's probably gonna be dead before we break the shield. Okay, that's one. Let's try to take this one as well. Yeah, in some fights, we hit pretty much everything and then we pay for it in those fights where we can't hit absolutely anything. Maybe the game just recognizes that the previous fight was unfair, that we need something for self-confidence. I'll just play defensively. $62. There's no reason to use split because we can't hit the guy that is 2 levels down. 62% is a pretty good chance. Armor is gone. Okay, wait. Ow. Perfect. Unbelievable, we really hit everything this time. 13... well, probably not this, but let's try it anyway. Friedrich, you'll wait. And what I'll do, I'll just move towards this guy, make sure that he can't throw those spears anymore. Nice. Let's switch to a pike. Okay, what's the chance to it? 5%. Or 8%. Here it's 5%. Time for a spear. Well, he's still trying, not giving up. There we go. And the last one is running. Question is, do we want to let him run? Why can't we reach him? That's odd. Okay. The only way how we'd be able to stop him is just... Actually, Grimald can't make it. No, I don't think we can even stop him. Or can we? We can send someone after him. Just in case he decides to stop running. This is pretty bad move. I guess it's better. Let's just say it's over. I don't want to risk anything. This is almost a perfect fight. And I don't want to give him a chance to like get a lucky crit or something. What is our reward? Some copper ingots, quite a lot of money, a lot of food. Tools and supplies, ammo. Damn, this is a good reward. We have the pike. I probably don't need more pikes anymore. We have the helmet, and it was actually worth it. It's 230 helmet. So after the disaster in the previous fight, we got a nice rewarding fight this time. I have to remember that I want to keep the dagger. Okay, let's grab all of it, of course. And I think I'll just make a cut here. I'll go through all the loot off camera, and in the next part we head towards Grunberg, and from Grunberg probably Bitterfeld, and we have to get to Dunkelwald at some point, because if we get our hunter somewhere, it's gonna be there. Maybe what we could also do is Grunberg, Wiesenfeste, oh, it's Weisenfeste. And then Dunkelwald, just cross the forest. That might be even better because you still could use both ammo and tools and supplies if you don't get it in Grunberg. But well, I can think about this a bit more off camera. And as usual, I hope that you like this part, that you're gonna join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.